Welcome to this live stream. This live stream is going to be like almost for like 1 hour, and we will be having a very long discussion about Taylor Swift and how Taylor Swift, um, Taylor Swift, like how Taylor Swift concerts are going, how she's doing in her life, and the most recent controversies as well. Will also do a recap of the Super Bowl, and we also do the Taylor Swift relationship with Travis Kelce. We will also discuss that as well in this live stream. This is the live stream for all the lovers of Taylor Swift, and soon we will be starting kicking off this live stream as more people will join, and it's going to be a very long like 1 hour live stream in which everything from the recent controversies to the upcoming controversies and some past background of the Taylor Swift performances will be discussed. So stay tuned, and there will be also a two-way communication in which in the last of this segment of this live stream, we will be reading the comments, and we will also discussing that comments as well. And you guys can highlight your comments, and by giving super chats or super thanks, you can highlight your comment in the sport of Taylor Swift. So, guys, this is the beginning, and we will let's get started. Yeah, okay. So, my friend, the recent thing that is happening around Taylor Swift, and it is near, like you can say, these things are nearly related to politics as well, and you can say something more like of this. You can say is associated with Taylor Swift. Okay, Singapore defends Taylor Swift. Yeah, Singapore defends Taylor Swift exclusive Southeast Asia stop after neighbors cry foul. Yes, so this is a big news that is emerging regarding to Taylor Swift, and it's going to be a nice thing that we came with a super update. Singapore defends Taylor Swift exclusive Southeast Asia stop after neighbors cry foul. Singapore is drawing fans from all over the Southeast Asia and beyond Taylor Swift Eras tour, or you can say much to annoyance of the city-state regional neighbors. Singapore is drawing fans from all over Southeast Asia and beyond to Taylor Swift Eras tour, much to annoyance of the city-state regional neighbors. The anger is not directed at the superstar, but at the Singaporean government. But you guys know that Taylor Swift has a huge fan following, and the anger is not drive towards Taylor Swift. The anger is towards the Singaporean government. But the thing is that Singapore government is defending Taylor Swift. So this is a, like you can say, this is kind of like a twist or complex things we need to understand. Okay, but the anger is not directed at the superstar, but at the Singaporean government for an exclusive deal it struck with concert organizer to make sure the city state is the only place in South Asia where she performs. Like they are putting some like conditions like that. The city state is the only place in Southeast Asia, where she performs. Swift has brought a windfall to Singapore, as she usually does wherever she goes. As fans buys fly, Swifties have a billion of army. Like Taylor Swift has a billions of fans, and whenever she go, business comes there. So these technical points needs to be understand. Swift has brought a windfall to Singapore, as she usually does wherever she goes. As fans buy flights, accommodation, and souvenirs in the city state. So, what is why the you can say why the conflict is arise? But countries in the region have expressed their annoyance with Filipino lawmaker called Joyo Salcida, saying exclusive deals are not what good neighbors do. But countries in the region have expressed their annoyance with the Filipino lawmaker Joyo Salcida, saying exclusive deals are not what good neighbors do. Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong responded to the criticism on Tuesday. Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong responded to the criticism on Tuesday, saying Singapore was not being unfriendly to its neighbors by making a deal with the superstars. So, guys, Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong responded to the criticism on Tuesday. Okay, so the thing is that is it the conflict is going to regards to the place of the Taylor Swift concert, or it is something else? Like where Taylor Swift goes, she brings business, and the business is in dollars, billions of dollars. As we can say that people are where she goes. People book their flights, book hotels. The business activity is generated when business activities is generated when Taylor Swift have an tour in any city or any country, any part of the world. So, but agencies negotiate agencies negotiated an arrangement with her to come Singapore and to make Singapore her only stop in the Southeast Asia. Lee said at a press conference in Melbourne while on a state visit to Australia. So, certain incentives were provided to her, and a deal was reached. And it has turned out to be a very successful arrangement. Yes, it's turned out to be a very successful arrangement. I don't see that as being unfriendly. I don't see that as being unfriendly. If we had not made such an arrangement, would she have to come more places in Southeast Asia? Question mark. That this person have given a perfect answer. That if we had not made such an arrangements, would Taylor Swift like to come to Southeast Asia? Maybe or maybe not. He added, because she is an international star, and the international star, you cannot say that you cannot you can make a like a very less arrangements and think that Taylor Swift we're gonna come to your country and perform for. No, 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 my friend, no, this is not going to happen. Taylor Swift is a brand. Taylor Swift is a brand, a world recognized brand who her name is worth more than billion and billions of dollars. So whenever that's why the person told in the Australia press conference that if we had not made such an arrangement, would she have come to more places in Southeast Asia? Maybe or maybe not. He added. Okay, Singapore officials have previously acknowledged offering Swift a grant with the country culture minister Edward Tong. Yes, Singapore officials had previously acknowledged offering Swift a grant with the country culture minister Edward Tong. Playing down the size of the grant, playing down the size of the grant and Monday said that it is not accurate and not anywhere as high as speculated. It's not accurate and not high as anywhere as speculated. So guys, stay tuned guys to comment guys do support this live stream. We are here for you, and so your two-way communication is highly appreciated for us. Kindly like the live stream and comment in the comment section as well. If you can give super chat, super thanks, it will be a much more much more appreciated. Okay guys. Okay. Thailand Prime Minister Srettha Thavisin had claimed during a business forum in Bangkok on February 16 that Singapore paid Taylor Swift $3 million per show on the condition of exclusivity to perform in the country. Means they said that we will pay you $3 million per show on the condition of exclusivity to perform in the country. Like he have to perform in Singapore only, and Taylor Swift get $3 million per show on the condition of exclusivity to perform in the country. Swift team has not commented on the controversy. Yes, Swift team has not commented on the controversy and has not replied to the request for a response as well. But you can say the Thailand and Philippines have major international music acts passed through recently and wow fans including Coldplay. So these like countries, Thailand and Philippines, have seen major international music acts pass through recently and voice fans, including Coldplay. So Southeast Asia fans dig deep to see Swift. Yes, Southeast Asia fans dig deep to see Swift. Taylor Swift, of course, we guys, we know that Taylor Swift is a big brand, is a big, is a big artist, and no one can, if you know that if Taylor Swift is coming to your country, you will buy the ticket and you will attend the concert no matter what happened. And imagine the business activity will be generated through this. So guys, this is the thing that every country wants Taylor Swift to perform in their country. So Taylor Swift is on high demand regards to this scenario. Taylor Swift is always wants to be like on the top, and she is on the top. So, let's continue to the story that we are doing. Guys, you can please kind of comment on the comments live stream as well, so we can have a two-way communication. And we will, if you have any questions, kindly do ask us. We are here for you. We have done this live stream for you, and we really support your response. Okay, Southeast Asia fans dig deep to see Swift. The Eras Tour is a multi-continent extravaganza. Yes, the Eras Tour is a multi-continent extravaganza that surged to become the highest grossing tour of all time. This is the power of Taylor Swift, because her tour, Eras Tour, is a multi-continent extravaganza that surged to become the highest grossing tour of all time. And Swift is making Singapore a lot of money. It's not like that if Swift is charging or taking $3 million per show, and in return the value is not delivered. No, that is completely not understandable. That is completely misunderstood. Swift is going to create billions of dollars of business for Singapore. Yes, obviously, because the Southeast Asian country like India, Pakistan, or Thailand, Philippines, Maldives, Sri Lanka, these people, or even from China, These people will come to South Korea, North Korea. Even from these people will come, all these Southeast region people will come to where? Singapore, to see what? A last tour of Taylor Swift. So if you want to calculate the business, first thing, how much flights will be booked? Too many flights will be booked. Countless. We cannot count how that the number of flights will be booked. Then, when the tourists arrive, first of all, the flights business, then accommodation, hotel business, like where they will stay. They will spend on stay, and they will the full booking for the hotels. And third, they will buy something for eat, for to souvenirs, or for food. Obviously, they have to eat as well. So this is they will spend like travel, hotel, spending, and the tour increase as well, and as well that for the visa fees, that how much we will apply for the Singaporean visa to attend the Taylor Swift concert only. So we cannot, like we don't have the data to estimate how much business is Singapore is going to generate, but for sure they are going to generate a lot of money. That's why they said that Swift is making Singapore a lot of money. So the thing is here is that Swift is playing six sold out nights to 300,000 fans in Singapore. Yes, Swift is playing six sold out nights to 300,000 fans in Singapore, where 70% of the concert goers are flying from overseas. See, 70% of the concert goers are flying from overseas. They are exactly thing that I have talked, that these people, because Singapore become the center of the tour attention, and these people will coming from overseas, like from which country? Thailand, India, Pakistan, China, South Korea, North Korea, Maldives, Sri Lanka. It's a lot of people that will, like they have told that 300,000 people fans in Singapore. That and the people of Singapore as well. That's why they count that 70% of the concert goers are flying from overseas, and spending up to $370 million in the city state. So now let's compare. Where is $3 million she is getting per show, on the condition of exclusivity to perform in the country? Like she will get $3 million to perform in the Eras tour with a clause condition of exclusivity to perform in the country, Singapore. So in return, how much these 300,000 fans are going to spend in the city state is $370 million, according to an estimate made by an economist at Maybank. This is what the reference we are giving, that one economist have make that how much Singapore is going to, this is how much the 300,000 people is going to spend, and how much Singapore is going to make in the city, $370 million. Between March 1st and 9, when Swift is in the town, like on March 1st and to March 9, Taylor Swift will be in the town. Singapore inbound flights shot up by 186%. This is the power. This is the power of Taylor Swift. Like Singapore inbound flights shot up by 186%, and accommodation booking almost quintupled, like three times. Sorry, four times. The accommodation booking almost increased by four times, according to the 8-month general manager at travel platform Trip.com in Singapore. So Booking are on the rise, and Singapore inbound flights shot up by 186%. Like we discussed previously, it's going giving a lot of business to Singapore. Flights gone from one grow by 186%. This is not the normal thing. It is the best thing that you can ever have. Like this, no, the other perspective that you need to think that people are for the people it is entertainment. Actually this is called this business fall into the entertainment category. But the thing that how good they are, this developed country Singapore, that they are making money from this business. Sorry guys, they are making money from this business by inviting um, the queen of the singing Taylor Swift to their country, and they're making a lot of money. No, no, not less money, a lot of money. So these large-scale global music events are a boon for Singapore travel-related services. See, Singapore is now have understand the Singapore have now understand the importance of tourism. They have already understand this one, but now they have also understand the importance of event tourism. like like they are arranging Taylor Swift concert. They understand like event tourism have way more money than any else business, and they can generate money even though if they do 10 to 20 10 to, for say example they do in a year 5 between 5 to 10 events of the big celebs of the big events they do in the Singapore. They can easily generate like $3 or $4 billion from the single on the event economy only, for the event tourism only, for the event goers tourism only. So this is the power of event economy. The large-scale global music events are a boon for a Singapore travel-based related services that can add up to 10% of its that can add up to 10% of its GDP. At SBC, Asian economist Yuan Liu wrote in a recent note, the large-scale global music events are a boon for Singapore travel-related services that can add up to 10% of its GDP. Like, whoa, 10% of its GDP, amazing. This is something on the next level. 10% of GDP is a lot of contribution to the economy. This is according to the famous economist who is giving a prediction that how much money that can Singapore made from only Taylor Swift attending and joining the event. Okay, now moving to next. Fans from the Philippines, Thailand, China, and other countries in the region have spent thousands on concert. Yes, fans from Philippines, Thailand, China, and other countries in the region have spent thousands on the concert and plane tickets to watch Swift perform, plus whatever it takes to complete the experience with the sequined dresses and themed costumes. So guys, this is the next level thing. This is the next level thing, and this is amazing. Fans from the Philippines, Thailand, China, and other countries in the region have spent thousands of dollars on concert and plane tickets to watch Swift perform. Plus, whatever it takes to complete the experience with the sequined dresses and themed costumes. For many Filipino fans, traveling to Singapore can be a huge outlay. They are expecting a very good number from the Philippines as well. Filipino. For Filipino fans, traveling to Singapore can be a huge outlay. The GDP per capita in the Philippines is around $3,500 a year, according to the statistics of the World Bank. According to the statistics of the World Bank, the GDP per capita in the Philippines is around $3,500 a year. In comparison, Singapore is one of the world's wealthiest places in the world where the average person earns more than 23 times as much with a GDP per capita of $83,000. Yes, this is a huge difference between Philippines and Singapore. Whereas Singapore, where the GDP per capita for is $83,000. That is way more than the Philippines. That 23 times more than Philippines. Filipino fan, one of the Filipino fan, Charlene Suizo, is among those on a pricey. Filipino fan Charlene Suizo is among those on a pill, pricey concert goers to watch Swift splashing all out for the once in a lifetime extravaganza. So means these people are collecting or saving money just like they have a very little income and they are saving this money to see Taylor Swift. This is the biggest and then this fan said this is the biggest amount I have spent for a concert. I never really spent like big like 6 digit Philippine pesos amount for someone else, just Taylor Swift. Siso said. This is a big like you can compare this like for them spending Philippine peso in the 6 digit is a very big amount. They because the comparison of Singapore is the wealthiest country for them spending this much money is not a thing, but for the Philippines where per GDP per capita is $3,500 a year, and where in Singapore the GDP per capita is $83,000 per year. So there is a huge difference, and this is this you show how the passion, how the people want to see Taylor Swift, and they are spending their savings or to just to have a glimpse of their favorite singer Taylor Swift. So sorry, Singapore currency is one of the strongest in Asia, making everything relatively expensive for travels from emerging markets in the region. So, for the emerging markets in the region, we welcome to the new members who are joining this live stream. Your participation is highly appreciated, and you can guys comment on the comment section, and we will be happy to answer any of your questions that you are asking. We will be this live stream is about Taylor Swift and Taylor Swift concert in Singapore. We are doing an in-depth analysis, and we are telling people that how it's going to be, how Singapore is going to generate a lot of wealth for themselves as becoming the hub of the Taylor Swift concert. So, guys, we are discussing that thing. So, we have discussed a Filipino fan who have spent his savings to uh, attend the Taylor Swift concert in Singapore, and then they are also going to join this event to see the glimpse of their favorite singer, Taylor Swift. Singapore currency, Singapore currency is one of the strongest in Asia, making everything relatively expensive. Singapore currency is one of the strongest in Asia, making everything relatively expensive for travelers from emerging markets in the region. Gilani Guanda, a 24-year-old who traveled from the Philippines with three other friends, said, while it's more costly for them to go to Singapore for the concert, it makes sense to host in the city state. So they know that Singapore is the costliest country in the world as well. If you have been ever to Singapore, it is the most costliest country in the world. And to arrange a concert in a city state is where fans from especially coming from Philippines, and they are attending the event or concert, and this is sad. Something is different, like people have spent their money, their everything to just to get the glimpse of their favorite actress. So let's continue with the story. One fan told that I don't think we did have a big enough venue to accommodate her. Like people have different opinions and different perspective. I don't think we did have a big enough venue to accommodate her stage, her production, and all that. So I think that's probably one of the reasons why they said this, why they decided to have it here in Singapore, because it is a great stadium. Granada said. So this is the opinion of one fan from the Philippines, who is telling that he believed that Philippines don't have any big venue to accommodate Taylor Swift and to accommodate Taylor Swift concert, because this is a huge concert and a huge things need to be arranged. So Singapore do have a great stadium, the fan told, and that's why they are hosting it in Singapore. Her friend Crystal Kiney, another fan of Taylor Swift, said they all spent about $2,000 for tickets, flights, accommodation for the trip, and added that they had at least got to turn into their first international trip as friends. So this is the different views of different people who are joining the Taylor Swift Eras tour on in Singapore. So that's about six times the national average monthly wage in the Philippines on the based on the latest government data. But it's all worth it because we, we get to see But it's all worth it because we got to see Taylor Swift. So guys, people have love for the Taylor Swift. They are not attending the events like, oh, no problem with that, but no, they have passion to see Taylor Swift. That's why they spend a lot of money to maybe they put their savings there and to see just to see their favorite singer Taylor Swift. Singapore and the main for the newcomer who are joining this live stream, the Singapore Singapore defends Taylor Swift exclusive Southeast Asia store. Yeah, people do have criticizing that why Taylor Swift has select the costiest menu in the southeast region where everything is so expensive, and people from the overseas will be coming, for example, if someone is coming from the Philippines, where average income is very low, and they want to see Taylor Swift, and it's going to be very expensive. So that's the criticism were going on there. But anyhow, they have managed to put the concert in Singapore. So, guys, this is the live stream of that we are doing, and guys, too, if you have any, if you want to share any of your opinion, if you are a fan of Taylor Swift, you can share with us your opinion, and you can like the live stream as well. We will be happy to and, to tell you that what's your opinion, and we will give also opinion, our opinion as well. It will be a great that if you guys have a two-way communication. So Singapore defends Taylor Swift exclusive Southeast Asia store after neighbor cry foul. Taylor Swift is on the next level. Singapore is drawing fans from all over the Southeast Asia and beyond. Taylor Swift Eras tour, much to the annoyance of the city-state regional neighbor. The anger is not directed at the superstar but at the Singaporean government for an exclusive deal it struck with concert organizers to make sure the city-state is the only place in Southeast Asia where she performs. So the criticism were on the Singaporean government, not towards the no. The criticism is towards the Singaporean government, not towards the what do you say, Taylor Swift. People love Taylor Swift. They know she is lovely. The people have a love for Taylor Swift, but they cannot criticize her. Or there is people, you can say, on the both sides. Some have criticism, some have not. But Taylor Swift is the best. She selected Southeast Asia to perform her concert. This is the total. Is the agreement by his team with the country. Everything is, have some technical financial issue to do. So this is all. They are. But the thing is that they are performing for their fans to give them entertainment and value they want. So, um, thanks for all you guys for staying connect and telling us that it will be a great to have you guys on the board. If you have a fan of Taylor Swift, kindly do comment. If you're a fan of Taylor Swift, kindly do support this live stream and do subscribe to our channel. We are here for you, and we will come back with another live stream soon with another topic. And hope you guys will enjoy this topic as well. Stay tuned. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching.